The leaves have fallen. The frost beckons the winter air. Put another log on the fire and stay right there. It's time for the playoffs on PCTV. The following sports presentation is brought to you by the PCTV Network, powered by TELUS Vision, your hometown station. We're home for you.
It's Earth's Little Heaven, the PCTV Network. PCTV Network, your hometown station. We're home for you. That's our slogan, but I dare adjust. And it's the truth, and it fits best. The PCTV Network, your number one source for local sports. With your favorite hosts, Bernie, Dave, Al, and Scott. The PCTV Network, we're home for you. It's more than a slogan, it's all true. Local programming, stream 24/7, the PCTV Network. It's Earth's Little Heaven, the PCTV Network. Check out channels 22, 28, and 98. Tune in, it's sure to be great. The PCTVnetwork.com, The PCTVnetwork.com, The PCTVnetwork.com, Make sure you support PCTV Network, PCTVnetwork.com, your hometown station.
From Coach McNally Stadium on the campus of Springford High School, the PCTV Network proudly presents Pioneer Athletic Conference Championship Football. It is Pope John Paul and Springford. Hello, everybody. Al Ganoza, joined by Jim Algio. And, Coach, this is a battle. This is the two cream of the crop. These guys have been ticketed for this matchup for a while. Springford, one loss. Came to against a very good team. PJP unbeaten. What are you looking for?
All right, let's start at the top. Two incredible coaching staffs led by two incredible head coaches with incredible stamina. They will get the job done. We could look at offense. Let's go the other way. Let's look at the defensive front. For PJP, number 7, TJ Pachella, 8, Kieran Myers. For Springford, number 99, Bryce Roberts, and 52, Evan Szymanski, just to name a couple. Both those teams are at near record pace for sacks. That's going to impact the game. Let's see how the offenses adjust to that kind of pressure, which they probably haven't seen this year. Who has the advantage? Personnel-wise, I'm going to lean towards Springford. If not the 11 on the field, then the simple numbers that they have. Two, an advantage that PJP could have would be the intangible. Scotty Reed's a winner. He was one of PV. He has not won a championship here at PJP. They're hungry for that championship. How it plays out, we'll find out.
I can't wait. I'll tell you, there's a huge crowd, as there always is here, and you got the PJP kids, and just a perfect night for it. It feels like early September, but championship says it's late October. We'll have your kickoff coming up after this.
I'm State Representative Joe Cerisi, and I'm proud to support our local firefighters, EMS workers, and police officers. Over the past 6 years, I've brought in hundreds of thousands of dollars in grants working with each one of our departments. It's important for us to thank each and every one of our volunteers, police officers, EMS workers for the service they've done, because they are the heartbeat of our Commonwealth and of our nation. Thank you to each of the men and women standing with me and all those who serve across the Commonwealth.
At O'Donnell, Weiss & Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
OWM can assist in any aspect of a real estate transaction. We're here to protect your interests, representing builders and developers from a wide array of projects.
We provide agreements of sale, negotiate, draft, and then provide the agreement.
From multifamily to commercial shopping centers to large housing developments.
OWM Law.
Your life,
Your business, your law firm.
Please rise to your feet and cue the bell. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes your Springford Rams.
We've got a good blend this year. We have more guys back on offense. Matt Zollers and Mike Bendowski at quarterback and running back respectively, and we have 2 linemen returning, Owen Norman and Luke Eller. I'm going to just say it's 3 receivers, Mason Scott and Bilal Abdul-Rahman at wide receiver and Ryan Kirchner at tight end coming back. So we have a good mixture. We have 3 linemen that are new or going to be new. But other than that, we have good core guys back on offense. Defensively, we have 1 at each level. So we have 2 returning defensive backs, Bilal Abdul-Rahman at safety and Shane Lewis at corner, Mike Bendowski at linebacker, and Evan Strzeminski on the defensive line. All 4 of those guys were all league last year. So that's a good core back. Obviously, it would be great if we had 7 or 8 starters back, but we have some kids that are competing at different positions, and we have multiple kids competing at different positions, which always makes you better. So we'll see how it shakes out.
Sometimes you get fancy because the basic stuff isn't working. So it all depends on the opponent, who we're playing, how we're doing, how we're executing. But no, we'll be a lot of the same stuff, and we'll run the ball most of the time and throw the ball a little bit, and for the most part, let's try to have some fun.
Jim, this is the ideal atmosphere. I'm excited, man.
This is electric. Packed. People. I hate to reminisce here, but my goodness, back in '86 when this league first started, and it seemed like the entire league was here, just circling around the track, and it's good memories and great night.
Got a little bit of the smoke and fog from the left side of the field from when Springford came on, and then PJP came in, and you got the student body and wearing the same colored shirts, and they're psyched up and ready to go, and I'm pretty sure the players are too at this point.
Senior night, and PJP looks good in white. They look bigger, they look a little bit faster than on those Saturday afternoon games.
Well, number 68 would even look big in pink.
We got Mike Bendowski for Springford, Luke Eller, Owen Norman, and looks like Dean Harple are the captains for Springford tonight.
Kevin Haywood, he wearing number 68 tonight?
No, 55.
Okay, wow, I better get my binoculars out. All right.
He's the one guy I can see. They're all blocked in.
You're right. I was so excited when I saw Ohio State, Penn State play. Did you see the numbers they were wearing? They were big. They were huge.
No, that was I didn't even look to see the time. I just assumed it would be an 8 o'clock game, and
you know what? That's a good point. Why was it not?
All right.
So PJP won the toss. They will defer and will kick off and give their defense a chance first. And Jim, I had asked you if maybe PJP has an edge in team speed.
I think, the only caveat there, number one, would be Mason Scott, who's on the state. I think Springford plays 5th in the 4x100.
Wow!
But they do have very good speed. Both talent-wise, conditioning-wise, both teams are in phenomenal shape. For the PJP side, I love their decision. I think they're a better running team, although obviously very formidable passing, but that puts them in a better position in the second half. In a close game, it's one more possession they get than Springford.
And you had mentioned if there's one advantage that Springford have is they can go strictly 2 platoon with all the numbers they have.
They do have a fair amount of guys going both ways. However, there are guys in the wings that are pretty darn good. That's a big squad. All right, Scotty Reed, the riverboat gambler. He tends to take risks. Does the onside kick here or not?
Benjamin Bosio to kick off, and we are underway. That's a heck of a kick right there. I don't think we have any wind tonight, do we?
No wind. That was 9 yards deep in the end zone. And as I said before, it is extremely difficult for most high school football teams to go 80 yards.
Yeah, a lot of drives on this level. You'll see start at the 30, 35, 40.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
So as we mentioned, the big guy for PJP, number 55, Kevin Haywood, headed for Wisconsin. Zollers out of the shotgun, and that's Jamal Lewis. He will take the handoff, breaks through one tackle, gets out of the open, and finally Metallo will drag him down at the 40-yard line. 20-yard gain on first down.
Really nice design there. First play, motion to see what they're in, and then come back away from the motion with essentially counter tray action. Two backside linemen leading through, kicking out, leading through. Jamal Lewis, huge game against PV in the 130, 150 range.
Well, that got the hometown crowd excited. Not that they needed much incentive. First down at 10 from the 40-yard line. BJP's corners right up on the defenders. There's Lewis again. Breaks through one tackle and gets 7 yards up to the 47-yard line.
Again, what I'm seeing here is PJP in man free, cover one, press coverage on the wide receivers. That is daring, but that should bring an extra man in the box, and it does. But Springford still, Big Mike Bandowski, the senior middle linebacker, running back, picking up a second and a short 2 for Springford.
Dylan Scarbeck with the tackle for PJP. Springford 3 wide receivers out near side. Second down on about 2. Zollers slant over the middle, and it is caught. Caught there by number 11.
Marsilio.
Oh, Marsilio.
Yeah, great job. Slant route, absolute laser from Matt Zollers and the junior number 9, Jordan Marsilio. Big catch, tucks it away. And I tell you what, a heck of a play by the defender to try and rip that ball out. But he double gripped it, and big pickup for the Springford Rams.
Springford already with a couple of first downs. First down at the 42. There's Lewis breaking tackles and finally taken down from behind by Pacella inside the 20-yard line.
You know, as impressive as that play was, that hustle by T.J. Pacello from the backside. I tell you what, otherwise that's 6 points for Springford. Those plays are huge when you can stop what could be a 6-point run. Good hustle, number 7, T.J.
Springford with a lot of chunk plays already. Zollers again with 3 receivers out to the far side. That time PJP is there to stuff everybody. Scarbeck was in there. Pacella again.
Good eyes. Pacella and Scarbeck, I mean, everyone just pinching in. And to me, it looked like a read. They do a lot of reading in this offense, and the book was closed.
So let's see if that throws Springford behind the chains. Second down, 14. And a timeout to Springford. We're going to take a break, too. 9:02 left to play first period. Still no score.
I'm State Representative Joe Cerisi, and I'm proud to support our local firefighters, EMS workers, and police officers. Over the past 6 years, I've brought in hundreds of thousands of dollars in grants working with each one of our departments. It's important for us to thank each and every one of our volunteers, police officers, EMS workers for the service they've done, because they are the heartbeat of our Commonwealth and of our nation. Thank you to each of the men and women standing with me and all those who serve across the Commonwealth.
Butter Valley Golf Course, conveniently located in the quiet rural setting of Valley, PA, just off Route 100. One of the nicest, most affordable 18-hole course in the region. With changing elevations, challenging greens, and scenic fairways, golfers of all ability levels are sure to enjoy their round. Butter Valley Golf Course is a great place to enjoy the game of golf with friends or family, young and old alike. Grab some buddies and grab a meal at the Runway Grill before or after your round. Butter Valley Golf Course.
All right, get it ready to get started. 2nd down and 10 for Pope John Paul. I'm sorry, for Springport Pope John Paul on defense. Pass across the middle. It is caught.
I'm impressed. I would give the edge to the Springport receivers versus the PJP defensive backs. Their secondary coverage, although that was a nice pickup, is pretty solid. Very, very solid by PJP.
3rd down at about 8. Kevin Haywood back at the game after taking a break for a play. Zollers with an empty backfield, getting chased, turns it upfield, escapes, but is now taken down. And Scarbeck led the charge in there, Boyd Scarbeck.
Yeah, you know, as deserving as he is with all his accolades at running, wow, hard to ignore what a force he is on the defensive side. Just super quick, strong, and unstoppable there. And Matt Zollers is no slouch himself. That's a heck of an athlete. Initially avoided that rush, but just too quick on the PJP defensive front side.
What do you think, Jim? Too long for a field goal?
I had it on the last play at about 52. That's too long. You try and pick up something here, and at least strengthen your field position, if not pick up a first down or a touchdown.
Again, Zollers will empty the backfield, has time, floats it toward the end zone, jump ball out there.
Ooh.
Incomplete, and no call, and the Springport side not very happy, but it's PJP football.
So they made a rule change a couple years ago. They got rid of face guarding. So I'm not an expert on the rules, but to my memory, that was not a foul. That was not a foul.
And it looked like it was a little bit of give and take on both sides.
Yeah, you gotta fight. You gotta fight for the ball. Both sides, offense and defense, have a right to the ball.
So PJP stiffens. But their field position is not the best. Still, it's better than trailing 7-0 on the scoreboard. Terleski and PJP will wait for the call from the sideline. They're going to hand it off to Scarbeck, and Scarbeck is taken down right away. Looks like number 52. That is Evan Strasmensky.
Impressive job. You got Giassi Romu, number 4, Luke Eller, number 53, Evan Strasmensky, 52, and Owen Norman, number 51, for that defensive front. Mike Bendowski at linebacker, Nick Garzarella, number 15, Shane Lewis, cornerback, number 11, number 5, Zach Stead at cornerback. Deep safety, number 16, is Blake Turner, speedster, sophomore only.
Other than Haywood, neither front line is that big.
No, the Springport's solid. Luke Eller is a stout guy, one of the strongest guys on the team, benching over 300, squatting a lot, in the 500 range or more. But no, neither side is huge. And we talked earlier before the game about Manheim Township. Not particularly an imposing squad to look at. However, in my humble opinion, it's the best team in Pennsylvania not named St. Joe's Prep.
I think there was an issue with the clock. That's why we're waiting. So 2nd down and 11 for PJP. Terleski out of the shotgun. Has Braden Reed in motion. Looking toward Reed. Floats it on the screen, has Reed down the sidelines. And Reed knocked out as he gets up over the 30-yard line.
Yeah, I think
Matala.
Yeah, Brett Matala again. Great call against again. One of the ways to offset these pressure fronts, these rush techniques, is the throw screen. That was a particularly long building screen, but very effective, bringing up about 3rd and 5 for PJP.
Springport with a free safety standing back at Lewis Road. Terleski rolling, has Metalla out there. Metalla makes the catch and has a first down up at the 40-yard line.
Wow, outstanding call. I tell you what, they had the fly route, the go route up top there too. But as an offensive coach, you know, it's 3rd and 5. Let's make sure, let's throw it short, let him run and get that first down. Big pickup for PJP.
Clock inside, 5.5 minutes left to play. In the first quarter, we are still scoreless. Both John Paul and Springport for the Pioneer Athletic Conference Championship.
Number 54, Mikkel Parker there at left tackle. Aiden Segura at left guard.
They're going to hand it to Scarbeck. Scarbeck has a nice hole. Scarbeck with a first down, finally taken down inside Springport territory. It looked like Strezminski might have made the tackle there.
Impressive surge there, particularly by that right side. Chase Franz, number 65 at right guard, and the big guy Kevin Haywood, number 55. Metallic coming in there, helping to lead the way on essentially an ISO, but I take that's a heck of a surge by PJP for a big play, big first down. 1st and 10, about midfield.
As far as Luke Eller on the tackle. So both offenses have moved the football, and neither had a great starting point.
Good point.
Scarbeck in the tailback slot behind Terleski. Scarbeck will take it off right tackle. What an effort. Broke one tackle, turned it inside, and gets 5 yards out of nothing.
Seriously, I mean, between his feet and his upper body, the use of his arms to set the defender off balance. I mean, that he was met at the line of scrimmage. It should be, you know, for Springport's perspective, it's a 2nd and 10, but Boy Scarbeck brings up a 2nd and a long 5, short 6 for PJP.
Again, Reed in motion across to the far side. Terleski looks over that way and throws a bit high for Reed and completes.
All right, good sign there, good sportsmanship. There was pressure from, looks like number 7, Braden Welsh for Springford, and knocked Luke Terleski down and helped him back up. A little miscommunication maybe between Braden Reed and the QB, a little high on the throw. Want to bring up 3rd and about 6 for PJP.
Clock still running, 3:38 left to play first period here in Royersford. As Jim said, what'd you call it, the tussle of Township line. Terleski will float it out. And Springport defense is there for Scarbeck, going to stop him short of a first down, and decision time for Scott Reed.
I would be stunned if he doesn't go for it. However, this is a weighty decision. Again, he's blessed with being able to run or pass. I'd lean towards faking it to Scarbeck and then hitting someone else. And giving him a run-pass option, he's not a bad athlete himself, Luke Terleski. Looks like they're going for it.
Empties the backfield. Let's see if he keeps it. Springport brings up some of their linebackers. They need 2 yards. Got to get to about the 38-yard line. You see a lot of quarterback keepers in this instance. Somebody called timeout at Springport.
Okay.
All right, we're going to take a timeout as well. 2:32 left to play first period. No score.
Looking for family-friendly, pet-friendly waterproof floors? Carpet One has you covered. With a huge selection of waterproof flooring, including luxury vinyl, laminate, tile, and introducing Oath by Resista, the next generation of waterproof carpets. Soft, lush, and ultra tough. Spill, soil, and bleach resistant. With a 10-year no exclusions warranty. Carpet One Floor and Home, your choice for waterproof flooring.
Yakalak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134.
All right, here we go. Huge fourth down play. Second fourth down play of the game. Each team has had one. This time Scarbeck will stay in the backfield. Terleski rolling, sets, fires. It is incomplete. One in Metalla. And it looked like the defender may have gotten a hand on it. Like Blake Turner might have gotten a hand in there.
Good athlete, Blake Turner. I tell you, they did a little, we called it Liz back motion with Braden Reed, and then he just does his speed out diagonal route, and he was open, so he's a little frustrated that he didn't get the ball, but so was the intended receiver was wide open too, just a little hot to handle. That came in laser hard.
Yeah, that was hard. So each team has to turn it over on downs. We remain scoreless, 2:27 left to play first period.
I know what Hank Burnett's doing here. He's going play action home run.
Yep.
God bless him.
Offsides on PJP. That hurts.
Yeah, besides great field position already.
So you got to think here that no matter what PJP does, they're still going to be number one in the district seeding, and Springport.
Yeah.
Probably pretty high.
Yeah, good point. So as Springport wins and the Liberty division, the big schools win tonight, they're looking at, ooh.
Man out there, deep ball. It is incomplete. He wanted Mason Scott, who had a step. That was a ball.
That
he
is
threw
about the most beautiful, well-thrown football you're going to see. That was a little bit far out, but that's where you want it. You want to throw your receiver open. You know, they're taught, don't run in that 5-yard cushion while you're doing your route. Once the ball's thrown, go get it. And close one. For Springford, you got Tyler Moyer, number 25 up top there. Number 1, Bilal Abdul-Rahman. Number 9, Jordan Marsilio. 20, Jamal Lewis. And the big sophomore tight end, Ryan Kirshner, sophomore. Looks like he's about 6'8", listed as 6'5".
Wow, yeah, he's nice size. PJP, 7 men in the box. Lewis gets through a hole. Tripped up by Bacella, but he has a first down as he struggles ahead for extra yardage.
Outstanding tackle. I mean, that's a great job by the Springford offensive line there, coached by Mike Palmer. Good surge, good hole at the point of attack, but it's awfully close to breaking them, but just outstanding team tackling by PJP.
And up and down the field we continue to go. Lewis again, that time is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Tell you what, I think the defensive coordinator for PJP is Steve Worrell. And man, he is bringing the kitchen sink tonight. They are blitzing like crazy. Now, it's warm. It is a warm night, and they're also doing a great job of rotating personnel in and out of the game to keep it fresh.
That was either 54 or 64. Tyler Burkheiser, I thought, or Mikel Parker. I think it was Parker, Mikel Parker.
Yeah, he's having a great year.
There's Lewis again, taken down from behind as he gets to the line of scrimmage. It looked like Scarbeck nabbed him around the waist and pulled him down.
Yeah, when he rips off that edge, boy, Scarbeck is just almost unstoppable. He's fast. He presents you no surface level to get your hands on to block him, and he's a force.
They have to get to the 38-yard line. Again, out of the shotgun, Zollers with Lewis. And he's going to send his receivers out to the left. This time, 2 with a, looks like a double tight end.
Good point, good call, good eye. Oh.
fires, and it is incomplete. Good coverage on the play by, that looks like Matala.
So essentially they went with their two outstanding receivers, Mason Scott, number 3, and Bilal Abdulrahman, number 1, with a two-man wrap, max protect with 2 tight ends. Keep them in, protect. Man, oh man, they are really bringing some heat. Good job so far by PJP's defensive front and secondary.
Once again, Mason Scott targeted. And we're going to see our first punt of the game, and it comes with 34 seconds left for first period. Assuming he's going to punt. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a punt. Let it go.
Yeah.
Man. So another tee, another start for PJP right around its own 20-yard line. We'll be back with their drive right after this.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Matei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Negotiating and evaluating the strengths and weaknesses of a case are one of the most important aspects of family law.
The team approach gives you a competitive advantage, and there's a lot at stake, so you need an experienced family lawyer.
I'm here to lay out all your options so that you can make the most informed choice. I feel really great when a client says to me, I couldn't have done it without you.
OWM Law.
Your life, your business, your law firm.
All right, welcome back to Coach McNally Stadium. Jim Algio, Al Ganoza, Gus Tellis on the PCTV network. Springboard and PJP, no score. They're going to pitch it out to Scarbeck, and Springboard there in waves to stop Scarbeck for no gain.
Yeah, that's a great job. Tough linebacker out there, number 17, Anthony Early. Just his man blocked down, and he flew up there and didn't necessarily make the play, but he forced him back into the pursuit, which ends up being no gain. 2nd and 10 for PJP.
And that will do it for the first period. They're going to walk all the way down to the other side. We'll be back with the second quarter. Still no score.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Chris, and many of you know us. And we'd like to welcome you to our new showroom here at 618 North Reading Avenue in Boyertown, where we offer Kohler faucets, Moen faucets as well, vanities, tubs, and many accessories.
Here we have an operating, high-efficiency, Energy Star rated American Standard furnace combined with a variable speed AC condenser. Let us install one today to start saving you money throughout the heating and cooling season.
Here at Patriot, we now offer kitchen and bath designs.
So come visit us today at 618 North Reading Avenue or visit our website at www.patriotmp.com.
PJP football. 2nd and 10 from their own 20-yard line.
PJP, not the biggest line in the world, although Haywood is obviously very big, but he's athletic too. It's an athletic line. 65 right guard Chase France, and I think 71 Ignacio Escobar, their center. These guys can move.
Terleski fires it downfield, has a man out there, and it's just a bit too far. Well, he wanted Braden Reed, who had a step. The free safety was coming over, but not in time.
So they're playing that cover 2, cover 4 look where, Shane Lewis, number 11, the corner, is kind of forcing Braden into Anthony Early, the free safety on this side. And tough catch. I do like PJP getting Braden Reed involved in the game. He's a force.
Well, both these quarterbacks have arms, don't they?
Tall, lean, strong kids, great arms, and great receivers.
Okay, Terleski, 3rd and 10. There's Reed in motion again. Setting up a screen, and it's dropped. If he makes that catch, that's a first down.
Oh, man, brings up 4th down. That is a well-designed play. I'm not sure if it got tipped or not, but
yeah, it looked like it might have.
Okay, great defense. Both teams are selling out big, and that's what you expect in a big game. 4th and 10 for PJP.
I thought that was an excellent call.
Yeah, it really was. It really was. They motion him out into the slot and then snap the ball, bring him back underneath. It's just hard to find him.
Back to punt for PJP, number 17, Benjamin Bozio.
Bozio's going to punt. Little rugby style there. And line drive going to be returned. And returned by number 1 for Springford. Abdul Rahman.
Yep.
Abdul Rahman.
Having an outstanding season. Sorry, Al.
That's okay. No, the cheerleaders were nice enough to give me a program. I should have brought my Dollar Tree readers then. We'll be back after this.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
All right, 1st and 10, Springford. 11:41 left to play, second period, no score. Zollers out of the shotgun. Fires it across the middle. That is Scott. Scott doing some running down the far sidelines. Finally knocked out of bounds inside the 35.
I'll tell you what, heck of a route, heck of a football thrown, laser. Heck of a catch and run by Mason Scott. That's a double slant. Inside slot runs a slant. Outside receiver runs a slant. Allows to clear out a little bit. I'll tell you what, great coverage. Not a lot of wiggle room there, but big play Springford.
Spot the ball at the 34-yard line. Throws it out on the right flat. Catch made, short yardage.
The big guy, the sophomore, Ryan Kirshner. Big catch. He's got, for a big man, he's got some agility. Nice move. Brings up about 2nd and 5. Ask you to take a look at the press coverage here. This is offensive caller's dream here. They're both at the same level, the two outside defenders, and that can invite an offensive coordinator to call these rub routes, as they call them, so they bang into each other.
Zollers firing end zone, has a man out there. Coverage is there too. Running Abdul Rahman.
Great
Look
job.
like Scarbeck.
Yeah, so great job, press man coverage, and he ends up beating him, and he's got a lead. He underestimated his own quarterback's arm. He slowed down a little too much. Under normal circumstances, not a bad idea. You essentially box the man out, but slowed down a little too early.
Actually, my bad. That was number 15.
Okay.
That was Jack Lockney?
Yeah.
Lockery?
Jack Lockery, corner.
Ooh. PJP defense is there.
Carried by number 40, Mike Bendowski. No gain on the play.
Mike Bendowski gets. Ryan Lamdish comes in for the stop, and that brings up 4th down at about 7.
All right, so you're getting a minus Springford here. It's 4th and 7. The clock is moving here. Everyone run the ball so much, at least on the PJP side. This is a big. I would be tempted to line up, see what they're in, maybe call timeout, and go with the discussion here. Big play early in the 2nd quarter. Still man-to-man.
Lewis back in a tailback. Zollers fires hard, way over the top of his intended receiver, and PJP will take over, and they stiffen on another 4th down. They bend, but they didn't break.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll be back after this.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
Okay, Jim, good pressure by
outstanding.
PJP on that.
Again, you can see body language, see both offensive sides are getting a little frustrated. defenses are stepping up.
Going to be a little read option there. And it is Reed. Was that the Wildcat?
That was the Wildcat. What kind of read option you ask? The Braden read option.
I didn't even realize I made a clever pun there.
I gave you credit, Al.
Thank you. I think they're going to stay with it. Meanwhile, you got Terleski flanked out near side.
Yeah, good eye, good eye.
I can see their numbers when they come to this side.
Yeah.
Reed again out of the Wildcat. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Scarbeck plops on it. But that brings up third down and long.
So one of those things, you know, it's inexplicable, but it's a familiarity thing. It's just not normally where he's at.
Yep. Most times out of the Wildcat, you don't get the guy handing off. He keeps it.
Right. And this looked like a read again. You could see Scarbeck, you know, taking his read step and making the pocket, and Braden actually going through his steps. Just took his eye off the ball.
This time Terleski will be taking the snap, as you figure it's going to be a passing down. Little play action. Terleski steps up, has a man, and he's in and out of the hands of Reed, but he took a shot from number 5 there. That was Zach Stead.
Zach Stead, number 5, having an outstanding year at cornerback. And I tell you what, great call. That's been open a couple times. They haven't hit it, and this time they went to it, but great defense by Springford. Defenses, both these offenses are hovering around 40 points a game. Defenses are formidable. PJP giving up around 9 points a game. Springford 17, but that's 63 points in there to Manheim Township.
So finally, PJP punting the football from a decent spot. Last time they punted, they were deep in their own territory. Bosio with a rugby blast. Wow. That's inside the 10, right around the 5-yard line. Talk about flipping field position.
You win games with those kind of punts.
All right, 8:27 left to play, second period. Still no score.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day. With homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
All right, Springport out of the shadows of its own end zone.
Sorry, go ahead.
I said 2 receivers out near side. They're going to hand off. It looks like Jamal took the handoff. Oh no, there's a new guy.
Rules on the carry, gain of 4. Tackle play by
Oh, they're going NASCAR here. Springford's got Declan Clancy in there for a second tight end. Someone's okay. They're still. I tell you.
That was Lewis, and Lewis looks like he's coming up a little limp.
But here, Jamal comes out for a breather, and in comes Mike Bandowski, a formidable running back in his own. And they've got one back. They've had 2 tight ends in the last 2 plays. Declan Clancy, number 83, and Ryan Kirshner. That's a lot of gaps for a defense to fill.
Third down about 3 yards would be a big stop for PJP. Bandowski hit right at the line of scrimmage and stopped.
Bandowski on the carry, tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
Not sure if that was Mike McNally, their middle linebacker. Who was that, 63? I don't have him. Outstanding.
Aiden Scarra?
Oh, that could be. That would make sense.
Obvious punting situation here. Not going to get too cute from your own, 12?
Yeah, again, it is nice to have your quarterback as your punter, but this is not the place for a fake punt.
Ooh. Oh! Reed with a nice move. Look at Reed. Just too much pursuit out there. Man, good coverage by Springford. Springford kicking to PJP, who has its best starting point of the night. We'll get their drive when we come back.
I'm State Representative Joe Cerisi, and I'm proud to support our local firefighters, EMS workers, and police officers. Over the past 6 years, I've brought in hundreds of thousands of dollars in grants working with each one of our departments. It's important for us to thank each and every one of our volunteers, police officers, EMS workers for the service they've done, because they are the heartbeat of our Commonwealth and of our nation. Thank you to each of the men and women standing with me and all those who serve across the Commonwealth.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
With special needs planning, what I can do with families is help to make sure that in the event the parent no longer is there to finance the care of their child, that there's a trust available or other people available to make decisions for that child. I really like working with my clients, I like coming to work, and I really like helping them find solutions for their problems.
OWM Law.
Your life, your business, your law firm.
Defense has been taking over more control as the game has worn on.
Absolutely. They're both very good. They're both very good. They both have an outstanding team speed. And then the Ben Bosio factor, just a phenomenal flip the field punt.
Scarbeck takes the handoff. Yeah, give him about 3 yards.
Yeah, you're on Springford side of the field. You're on their 39-yard line. I tend to keep it on the ground. You're getting the ball in the second half. You can punch one in
good
here.
point.
That's huge.
Stresminski got credit for that tackle. Terleski out of shotgun. Turned it, handed off to Scarbeck. Makes a nice little skip ahead. Scratches out another 3 yards, which is good because you figure this is 4-down territory.
Absolutely. I'm gonna go third and a short 5 here. But again, like you said, just a very manageable situation for them. You don't need the 5 yards all in one play. You can stay on the ground here or incorporate your play action into your play calling.
I want to see if they come back to the screen pass at all. That was well set up last time.
Yeah, both teams are attacking so fast. It's an adventure.
Scarbeck. Boy, he got a lunge of a yard, and all of a sudden the wall came back, and he was stopped.
Yeah, if you're down the field, take a look at Bryce Roberts, number 99. He's a Mack truck. He is extremely powerful and strong, quick. Nice play there. I did look at a nice surge. Again, Braden Reed back there in at Wildcat quarterback. Dynamic 1-2 punch having Scarbeck or Reed pick their poison. Terleski back.
Sends out 3 receivers to the near side on another big 4th down. We've had a fair share of them tonight. Terleski with time. Now he's getting chased, floats it, and it is caught. It is caught. Looks like Reed.
I'll tell you what, hats off to both those guys. Terleski, I watched Braden Reed to see this play. They've done that rip back motion a couple times, and Braden has been open a couple times, and they haven't gotten the ball. And he was covered. He was almost double covered between the man-to-man and the linebacker. But Terleski with the incredible patience and location of the pass. Big pickup for PJP with 4:11 to go in the second quarter.
Spot the ball at the, call it the 19-yard line, maybe the 18. They're going to hand it to Scarbeck. Scarbeck with a nice line surge, squirts through there, and has a first and goal inside the 5.
There is that Paul Horning attribute I've referred to before, where just smells the goal line. Now, he didn't get in there, but man, once he gets in the red zone, he just seems to have sixth sense with his balance. He is really tough to bring down inside the 20-yard line.
Clock at 3:43. By far the closest PJP has been. First and goal for the men in white. Scarbeck again off the right side. Touchdown, PJP.
Let's go!
Impressive. Solid jump led by Kevin Haywood. You got to give the big guy credit. He kind of sealed that defensive line, interior defense down, and Scarbeck knows what to do with the football once he gets inside the 5-yard line. Impressive drive by PJP.
They take advantage of the short field, have a big 4th down conversion pass, Terleski to Reed. Extra point attempt coming up. And it is good. 7-0. Pope John Paul, 3:21 left to play, second period.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Business law is complex because it's easy to make costly mistakes. OWM is able to handle any area of law that a business or individual in our community needs.
We are the ones who are uniquely talented and uniquely positioned to do that for your benefit. That's what drives me to come to work every day.
OWM Law.
Your life,
your business, your law firm.
Yakalak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134.
Well, last time Pope John Paul kicked off was to start the game, and Bosio planted it right through the end zone.
And I would expect a similar result here. Now, again, 3:21. PJP has all 3 timeouts. Will they onside kick it?
Ooh.
And I only would ask that only because it's Scotty Reed, who tends to try and think outside the box.
That would be gutsy. It's a little squibber. What's up, Mason Scott? Mason Scott through a hole.
Wow.
Mason Scott stays in bounds and is gone. Wow.
The one guy, fastest guy in the league, the one guy you really don't want to have the ball in his hands if you're PJP.
Looked like they were concerned he might have stepped out of bounds on the near side.
I don't know how he stayed in bounds. The refs are conferring, but, I mean, they had guys on the sideline during the run. Yeah, sideline warning. I'm guessing. Touchdown. I tell you what, that's almost a textbook way to block that. That was outstanding blocking on the return by Springford. And really, again, one of those things where I think a big school does have the advantage. You just have more personnel. If you're a small school, your starters are on special teams, and it's tough. On a warm night like tonight, a chance to even things up. That's Ryan Fields, I believe, for Springford, kicking the extra point.
Yep, number 35. 3:08 to play, and Springford with a quick answer. Ooh, low snap. But the kick is good, so we are tied up. 7-7, 3:08 left to play, second period.
Looking for family-friendly, pet-friendly waterproof floors? Carpet One has you covered. With a huge selection of waterproof flooring, including luxury vinyl, laminate, tile, and introducing Oath by Resista, the next generation of waterproof carpets. Soft, lush, and ultra tough. Spill, soil, and bleach resistant. With a 10-year no exclusions warranty. Carpet One Floor and Home, your choice for waterproof flooring.
So the energy level is kicked up considerably.
It's there's some emoting going on, that's for sure. Here in the stands. But regardless,
So did they get a penalty?
There's something on a penalty. I mean, that must not have been a sideline warning. I'm not sure what that signal was. But, I mean, that's a big penalty.
I thought a first sideline warning is not
Correct.
yardage.
That's 5-10. That's a 15-yarder.
Yeah, that's pretty substantial. That should give PJP some good field position.
Number 14, I believe, is Liam McGarvey, who's got a heck of a leg in his own right. But this is PJP is going to should have substantial field position with 3 timeouts left to go, with 3:08 in the first half.
Braden Reed on the return. He's going to far side. Reverses his field and turns it upfield. And gets up to the 33-yard line. So PJP with good starting point there. But
yeah. All in all, I'm sorry, I thought that was a win for Springford to keep them within their own 35-yard line because Braden Reed is formidable with the football. Brandon D'Angelo was number 6, was a little slow getting up there. Good to see. It looks like he's okay.
I think that's one of those instances where it's return left, and sometimes maybe just better to go straight ahead.
You get north and south and take what you can get.
So 2:58, plenty of time for PJP to do something with the football. They're setting up that screen. That time Springford's there. And it's just a 3-yard gain for Scarbeck.
Yeah, it's hard to just try and explain how fast both defenses are. Like, that's a well set up screen. 9 times out of 10, that's a big yard play, but Springford gets beat and then they recover. They're that fast.
Owen Norman, the last guy to get off the pile there with the tackle. Now, PJP wants to do something, but they don't want to go 3 and out and give Springford time to do something here.
Springford only has the 1 timeout, but there's still plenty of time left with 2:16 to go.
Scarbeck again running. Scarbeck with a first down up around the 50-yard line. Now maybe PJP's going to hurry it up.
Yeah, that is a man-possessed type of run. I mean, hit, churn, break tackles, get that big first down. Good job, PJP there. And Bryce Roberts, number 99, pursuing on the tackle.
Terleski again with Scarbeck in the backfield. Oh, that's Braden Reed. Braden Reed gets a nice block, but too much pursuit there. And once again, that is Owen Norman.
Yeah, I mean, what a phenomenal job. He beats 2 guys, and then Shane Lewis comes up, number 11, from his corner spot, and they sandwich him with the athletic number 51, Owen Norman.
Clock inside of 120 left to play first half. PJP's got to be thinking, too, we get the ball to start out the second half. We don't want to do anything dumb.
Exactly. Calculated risk here. Yeah, if you can break this tie before halftime, great, but
Terleski, a little floater out there. Scarbeck running hard again, has a first down at the 40. Now you got to start thinking about it.
Yeah, that was a heck of a call. I'll tell you what, Trips left, and they just cleared everyone out, and late out of the backfield was, if not the best, one of the best running backs in the league. Great call.
Timeout, PJP with 51.1 seconds left to play. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back, still tied at 7, Springford and Pope John Paul.
So, car stories on PCTV. I've been doing it for many years. It's a good advertising tool for the business. Plus, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy sharing the shop and the different things that you should know about your car with people. If you need a place to highlight your business, call Gus at PCTV and check it out. It's a good way to inform people about your business. You'll get new customers from it, and you can share your knowledge of your particular trade.
51 seconds left to play. Pope John Paul first down on the Springford 40-yard line.
The best pass defense in the world is a great pass rush.
Terleski fires it out in the flat. That is Braden Reed pulled down right around the, let's say, 32, 33-yard line. Timeout. We'll take a break again. Each team now with one timeout left.
I'm State Representative Joe Cerisi, and I'm proud to support our local firefighters, EMS workers, and police officers. Over the past 6 years, I've brought in hundreds of thousands of dollars in grants working with each one of our departments. It's important for us to thank each and every one of our volunteers, police officers, EMS workers for the service they've done, because they are the heartbeat of our Commonwealth and of our nation. Thank you to each of the men and women standing with me and all those who serve across the Commonwealth.
Second down, about a yard to go, 38.4 seconds left. Terleski has a man out there, and it's dropped. Drop stops the clock with 34 seconds left to go.
A rare drop by Braden Reed. Great play design. Again, it was double ends, and that inside post route kind of cleared out the underneath, and Braden Reed then does his dig route wide open, but just unable to pick up the pass. Brings up third and a very short one for PJP.
Somebody brought a drone. I saw that.
Yeah.
And the referees don't want it here.
No, I'm not a fan.
No. They're still looking.
Oh, okay. They're still waiting for that drone to go. They're in a short one.
Is that your drone, Jim?
Once again, the drone needs
the only drone I'm doing is right now.
Please, whoever is in charge of that drone, remove it.
All right, while they're taking care of this drone, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Okay.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Matei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Anyone entering a nursing home really should consult with an elder law attorney to see whether Medicaid is the appropriate option for them. It's really important to make sure that you have someone that's familiar with those rules, that works with those rules on a daily basis, that can guide you through the process. I specialize in elder law because I enjoy the clients that I work with, and I really like helping them find solutions for their problems.
OWM Law.
Your life, your business, your law firm.
Third down, a yard for PJP. And Scarbeck will get the first down.
And that'll stop the clock until they set the chains. Oh.
Recovering the play by number 13, Scarbeck.
I didn't get what happened there.
And neither does anyone else, because the clock stopped, and it should not have.
PJP calls its final timeout. There are 21 seconds left. All right, we're taking another break.
Which drone are you talking about?
We'll be back.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
You got to go maybe a couple tosses into the end zone here, would you? How would you do it?
Yeah, 21 seconds out of timeouts. You may try a deep out, just to improve your chances, and then maybe you've got 2 attempts from, say, the 20-ish yard line into the end zone.
So here we go. It's second down, 13. Downs will probably not be an issue. Terleski fires, end zone, has a man out there. The coverage is there too, though, and it's intercepted. by Springford.
Go ahead.
Looked like Turner, I'm sorry.
I'll tell you what, outstanding double move by the receiver, Braden Reed, but even better, and it was a good football too, but that is Turner, Blake Turner, if I'm not mistaken. Now, interesting enough, his older brother, who's at Bloomsburg, 2 years ago was the league defensive MVP, so picking up where Big Brother left off.
It looks like it's spotted right at the 1. Wow. You got to be careful here.
Under center is not something they do often. This could be a big play.
And PJP does not have any timeouts, so they just need to do one snap here. And they do get it forward, so that will do it for the first half. I think. Yep. All right. A lot of defense, a lot of good defense, not many points. Rams and Panthers tied at 7 at half.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Chris, and many of you know us. And we'd like to welcome you to our new showroom here at 618 North Reading Avenue in Boyertown, where we offer Kohler faucets, Moen faucets as well, vanities, tubs, and many accessories.
Here we have an operating, high-efficiency, Energy Star rated American Standard furnace combined with a variable speed AC condenser. Let us install one today to start saving you money throughout the heating and cooling season.
Here at Patriot, we now offer kitchen and bath designs.
So come visit us today at 618 North Reading Avenue or visit our website at www.patriotnp.com.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day. With homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
I'm State Representative Joe Cerisi, and I'm proud to support our local firefighters, EMS workers, and police officers. Over the past 6 years, I've brought in hundreds of thousands of dollars in grants working with each one of our departments. It's important for us to thank each and every one of our volunteers, police officers, EMS workers for the service they've done, because they are the heartbeat of our Commonwealth and of our nation. Thank you to each of the men and women standing with me and all those who serve across the Commonwealth.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day. With homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
And except for the second half, fans starting to get into it as well. And we definitely have a good crowd here.
7-7, all tied up. Second half up. PJP gets the ball. Under a hunter's moon. Technically, the full moon's not till tomorrow night.
I wondered that because I was coming here. I'll tell you, the scoreboard here is a show.
Oh.
It's awesome. You know, the way this night was done with the seniors, and nowadays, man, everybody just takes such good care, and the pictures are awesome. What a touch.
I tell you, my eldest went through here. Mickey McDaniel was the AD for a long time. Class act. Miscavige has followed him. They do things very, very well here.
Yeah, this is a class-run operation. And yet, they let us in here. Well, we appreciate that.
Appreciate you. 14, Liam McGarvey with the big leg.
And I think that's Braden Reed back at the goal line. So here we go, back where we started, all tied up.
Fastest season on the planet, football season.
It is way too fast. Braden Reed is going to catch it at his, say 6. Takes it right up the middle, brings it near side. And knocked out of bounds late, and that's going to be 15 more.
Return pushed out of bounds by number 14, Lee McGarvey, with a flag on the play.
Was that the kicker?
That was Liam. That was the kicker, number 14, Liam McGarvey. We don't have the best angle, but you can see Braden Reed kind of gave himself up, and that was pretty far out of bounds. Easy call for the officials. Big 15 yards to start the second half for PJP.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness against
That will put them in the Springport side of the field.
First and 10, Coach John Paul from down.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
the Springport 40-yard line.
Your Springport. That's not a good way to start the second half.
No. So another kickoff, giving a team a lift. Springport, of course, got the touchdown. BJP with a long return and 15 yards tacked on at the end. They rode Scarbeck for a lot of that ground attack. There he goes again, tiptoes up to the line, and just does not go down without a battle.
Yeah, I mean, he was met with a wall at the line of scrimmage, and it's second and a long 6. I mean, he is just an indomitable spirit. Keeps the legs churning, and he's one tough son of a gun to bring down.
Jake Nade getting credit for that tackle. Second down and about 7.5. Once again, size of the interior line seemed to be pretty even, other than Mr. Haywood.
Yeah.
He's heading to Wisconsin. Springport rushes 4. Scarbeck with a nice opening down the left side. follows the big guy to daylight and has another first down.
Yeah, counteraction at pulling the tackle. Kevin Haywood leading through. That's a lot of humanity to see him coming your way. Big run for Scarbeck down to the Springford, what is that, 24-yard line? I could mention some of the coaches here for PJP: Manny Bildstein, Ryan Brennan, Chris Ciotto, Dakota Clanigan, former PV.
Oh, yeah.
Lee Ryan Dallas for St. Pius receiver.
Yeah, they're going to give it to Scarbeck again. Scarbeck, nice speed to bring it outside. Spinning around and has another chunk gain of about 8-9 yards.
BYOB, be your own blocker. And again, there was initial stoning at the line of scrimmage, but man, 9-yard, almost 10-yard gain, second and real short for Pope John Paul.
Scarbeck, not a big dude, but carries a big attitude.
A big attitude, and like I said, great on offense, great on defense. He's playing, he does not come off the field.
So Terleski with second down at about a yard, has a couple downs to play with. Scarbeck again, going far side, trying to turn the corner. Springport defense is there, but not before he gets a first down.
No, kind of scissors action with the blocking. They brought Matala, who was a slot left, to the right, and then Kevin Haywood again tackled lead back to the left. They're very, very confusing for the defensive eyes there. And just to finish, I'm sorry, with the coaches for PJP: Darryl Scott, running backs and DBs, Devin Scott, kind of the pass game coordinator, and Steve Worrell, the offensive line, defensive line guy for PJP.
And I think we got Coach Brennan up here side of us in the press box.
Good eye, Al, good eye.
Scarbeck again, Scarbeck toward the end zone, he's in, touchdown.
Wow, escort by Brent Matala, your utility player. He blocks, he runs, he catches. Great job blocking there. Number 5, Matala, and Scarbeck knows what to do inside the red zone.
You know, that was a relatively easy couple of runs. They had a lot of room.
That is their bread and butter. That is their bread. They do use the run to set up the pass very, very effectively. But, yeah, to your point, he had an escort and not a lot of resistance.
Bozio out of the read hold, trying to make it 14-7. Does so very easily. So that took only 3 minutes, 5 seconds, aided by the long kickoff return and the penalty. We'll be back.
Looking for family-friendly, pet-friendly waterproof floors? Carpet One has you covered. With a huge selection of waterproof flooring, including luxury vinyl, laminate, tile, and introducing Oath by Resista, the next generation of waterproof carpets. Soft, lush, and ultra tough. Spill, soil, and bleach resistant. With a 10-year no exclusions warranty. Carpet One Floor and Home, your choice for waterproof flooring.
All right, Jim and I just discussing how we would kick off here, given what happened the last time that Mr. Scott got a chance.
Yeah, with Ben Bosio's leg, there's no wind that I can see. Legs are not flapping a little bit. Put that thing deep in the end zone,
or at least toward a corner. Yeah, little chippy, little chip shot, fair catch. Good coaching on both sides here. Receiver to come up there and fair catch the ball.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who was that, Turner?
That is Turner again. It's pretty savvy for a young sophomore. Well, we have a minute here. Springford coaches: Jim Mick Jr., defense coordinator; Steve Shine, middle linebackers; Steve Moyer, who's being inducted into the Pennsylvania Hall of Fame, I think, next week.
Is that the Steve Moyer from Upper Perth?
Steve Moyer from Upper Perth. He's taking on he's a legendary University of Pittsburgh receiver, taking on our Notre Dame tomorrow.
I didn't know that. He's a good guy.
Oh, great guy.
Knows a lot. We're going to see a keeper here by Zoller. Zoller's cutting near side. That's a big gain. Finally guided out of bounds by Metalla. To my knowledge, that's the first time he's kept it.
I think he may have kept it one more time, but that's the first time he's kept it successfully, just because they had, I think the one time he did, he actually lost yardage. But this good read, good blocking, particularly on the perimeter. I think it was Mason Scott out there that it could have been a 9-yard gain, but instead of being more like 20 because of perimeter blocking.
Jamal Lewis, single setback. And trips receivers to the far side. Zollers getting flushed. And good pursuit by Braden Reed. Originally he was flushed out. Looked like Metalla came up there. Or no, it wasn't Metalla. That was number 51. Or was it Metalla? McNally.
Having an outstanding season at middle linebacker for the Panthers. But I tell you what made that play, just outstanding coverage. I mean, they are pressed man-to-man across the field. And sometimes the Springford receivers are getting that little cushion, but not on that play. Very, very good coverage by PJP on that.
Oh, it's a sack. I thought it was a fumble, but it was a helmet. Coming in unobstructed.
Yeah, I think you have to account for him one way or the other, whether you're reading him or blocking him, but he is a force on defense. This is the third time this year I've seen him, and man, oh man, he brings it.
He's playing with a purpose tonight.
Yes, he is.
So third down at about 18. BJP, 4 men with their hands on the ground. They bring 4. They start the flush. Zollers floats it downfield, has a man open. Oh, what a catch. And a first down.
You know, it's a big game, and in a big game, big players have to show up. And Matt Zollers, just like Teraleski earlier in the game, just kept his poise and created his own pocket, a moving pocket, and found Jamal Lewis for a huge first down.
Wow, yes, that could be a turning point. Spot the ball at the 41-yard line. 2 very talented, well-coached, well-prepared teams tonight.
Interesting matchup. Jack Lockery here on Mason Scott. One-on-one.
There we go. Lockery out there. Great coverage. Closed. Scott had the step, but Lockery closed.
He did. That was a textbook move there by Mason Scott to get open, whether you call it a hezzy or jab step, but he beat him. But the key there for a defensive back, if you're beat, you have one rule: catch up and get in phase, and Jack Lockery did that. Heck of a play on his part.
Well, he's out here one-on-one again. Do they go back to him? No. Oh. Who was that? Scarbeck again, Jim.
Boyd Scarbeck is a man on a mission. I don't have that kind of energy to run the way he runs on offense and to rush the way he rushes on defense.
He has made 2 sacks on this drive.
Yeah.
And that's another third down and long.
Third and a healthy 15 for Springford.
Zollers with a little crossing pattern, incomplete. Wanted Scott. Lockery was there with good coverage. Would not have been a first down anyway, and it looks like Springford will be punting the football.
This is big. This is big. They are in that fake punt area of the field. However,
it's a long way to go.
It is a long way to go, and if you turn the ball over here, that's a pretty short field for the Panthers.
Back to punt for Springford, number 2.
Braden Reed back at his 5. Zollers is your punter. That thing looks like it's headed for the end zone. Nope, Reed's going to field it. Reeled with a couple nice moves, but good coverage by Springford. Tough to juke two guys.
Dustin Flynn, number 10 for Springford. Great coverage by him. It is.
We'll be back. 5:45 left to play third period. PJP on top by 7.
I'm State Representative Joe Cerisi, and I'm proud to support our local firefighters, EMS workers, and police officers. Over the past 6 years, I've brought in hundreds of thousands of dollars in grants working with each one of our departments. It's important for us to thank each and every one of our volunteers, police officers, EMS workers for the service they've done, because they are the heartbeat of our Commonwealth and of our nation. Thank you to each of the men and women standing with me and all those who serve across the Commonwealth.
PJP not the best starting position, but they did force a Springford punt.
And I tell you what, Phoenixville rushed for over 300 yards last week, and they are up 14-7 right now against PV. PJP's defense has been phenomenal.
There's a pitch and catch. First down, Braden Reed up over the 30-yard line to the 33. Another laser beam pass, and Reed with the good hands.
Yeah, that's essentially old waggle motion. You know, you're faking a run to your left and rolling out to your right, and he does, Braden, the receiver, does that drag route. Not particularly wide open, but a heck of a football by Teraleski. Big, big play.
And I guess it's good to give Scarbeck a little break from running the football.
You're reading my mind.
First down at the 35. They're going to hand it to the horse. The Springford's there. Oh, my. Great defense by the guys in blue. I think it's our man Owen Norman again.
Yeah, big Owen. Great job. Number 99, Bryce Roberts, not too far away. But Owen Norman, you're right. First one there, and then the cavalry close behind. Big loss for PJP. He's going to bring up second and about 18.
Owen Norman, one of the guys I met this summer.
Yeah.
Just so impressed. I enjoyed that. And I was saying earlier, I'd like to be able to talk with all of them. Take time, because it's just so, it feels so good to see the young people out there.
Al, you just do such a great job of putting those guys in a good position to express themselves.
Thank you.
Hats off to you.
I really had fun doing that. Oh, whistles.
Maybe a delay.
This drive after that Reed catch is moving backward.
Yeah, I will say this, it's been a relatively penalty-free game.
Yes, it has. Which I love.
Hopefully it stays that way.
Second down and 22. Waiting for the signal from the sideline. Springford with free safety on either side, which does make it tough to go long.
It looks like it's good call against that all. Pretty good defense. It looks like it was cover 5, which is that 2 deep, as you mentioned, with the man underneath. And a draw can be a very, very big play against that type of defense, but good D for Springford there.
And at this point, you got to be thinking, hey, we probably are going to punt. Let's get ourselves another 5-10 yards.
Exactly. A little more breathing room, make the field, make their next drive that much longer.
Yep.
But don't give them anything that might be a big positive play for them.
Number 4, Denny Owens coming near side along with Metalla. Terleski wants to chuck it. Has it deep, has him in out there, and it's just a bit too far. Oh, he had Reed breaking open.
I tell you what, outstanding call. I think, is that Reed or D'Angelo, number 6, it looks like to me. But
that was D'Angelo. Sorry, Brandon D'Angelo.
They slipped that slot right down, split that too high safety. Springford has a version of that themselves. Really perfect time for that call.
See if Bozio does another rugby punt, tries to go for a side instead of right down the middle. Abdul Rahman. Oh, the punter. Do we have a flag? We have a flag. And I think that's going to be a 15.
Could be.
We have a flag on the play.
That looks like the personal foul variety. But is that an automatic first down in high school?
I don't think it is. It's not enough for a first down. From the kicker.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker.
Oh, it is a first down. Wow. Otherwise, it was a good punt.
Yeah. And, that rugby type run up kind of invites that, puts the rusher, the punt blocker at risk of doing just what he did.
So 2 costly 15-yard penalties against Springport in this half.
And this one is essentially a turnover.
It is. Yep.
And those are, in big games, are detrimental.
After the defense came up really big and forced a big loss, PJP gets a second life on the drive. Scarbuck is hit. Immediately, it looks like number 52 there?
Yeah,
32?
52. Who was that? Evan Strzeminski. What a great year. He's listed at 250, and he is quick. An outstanding job there. Springport's defense, despite the first down pickup, has come to life here a little bit this starting that second drive.
Looks like they've had enough of Scarbeck running. Clock at 2.5, 2:34 left to play, third period. Once again, the Panthers with a 14-7 lead over the Rams. Derleski, a little play action, getting chased, is sacked, and down he goes. That's you guy Romu.
Oh, we got a Springport player down, but I tell you what, all those guys, particularly number 4, Giassi Romo, outstanding. The best pass defense is a rush.
All right, we're going to take a break. 2:02 left to play. Third period.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
All right, Jim, third down and a hefty bit of yardage here.
Yes, Owen Norman, who also plays right tackle for Springport on the offense. That's a big loss. Looked like he was okay coming off. We'll see. They're checking him out. Sophomore Brett Schultz, number 80, in for Owen Norman for the Rams. You're right. This is a huge, huge play. Even if they can just pick up some positive yards and, again, put Springport deeper.
There's Scarbeck. Scarbeck with another nice hole. Scarbeck, oh my goodness, he may have a first down. You got to be kidding me. Oh, wow.
Wow.
It didn't look like he had that much room, but he just didn't stop.
It's that yards after contact. I mean, it must have been 7 yards. He's just moving the pile. He goes into, those legs are pistons.
So first down, PJP at the 49.
Wow, that was a huge play.
Just sorry. Kids are witty these days, Jim. Kids are very witty. Braden Reed out of the Wildcat, hands off, and that time the defense is there to stop Scarbeck.
Yeah, it looked like number 7, Braden Welsh, from his outside linebacker spot. Not sure if he blitzed or not, but man, there was nothing there. Seems like a 2nd and 10. If I can get to the other coaches for Chuck Nestle, legendary O&J guy.
Yep.
Steve Entman had a great job at PV. The legendary Gary Rodenbaum, running backs coach. Legendary Gary Hopkins, former great wide receiver here. Mike Palmer, the offensive line coach, and Zamir McDowell, tight ends and H-backs.
Oh, yeah, I remember him.
Yeah.
Was he a Kutztown guy?
Yes, he was.
Scarback met again at the line of scrimmage as the Springport defensive line stuffs it. And that is going to do it for the third quarter. We go to quarter number 4. When we come back, it's going to be another big third down play for PJP.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Chris, and many of you know us. And we'd like to welcome you to our new showroom here at 618 North Reading Avenue in Boyertown, where we offer Kohler faucets, Moen faucets as well, vanities, tubs, and many accessories.
Here we have an operating, high-efficiency, Energy Star rated American Standard furnace combined with a variable speed AC condenser. Let us install one today to start saving you money throughout the heating and cooling season.
Here at Patriot, we now offer kitchen and bath designs.
So come visit us today at 618 North Reading Avenue or visit our website at www.patriotnp.com.
Hey, you hear the Springport band starting up the fourth quarter. As the old song used to say, love to hear percussion.
Here we go. Check with me at the line. Big 3rd and 9 down to start the fourth quarter. Championship game, 1 versus 1. Frontier versus Liberty.
Terleski getting chased. Terleski sacked back at the 43-yard line.
Looked like Nick Garzarella, number 15, was the first one there. Mike Bendowski and Bryce Roberts to finish him off. Big, big play. Start the fourth quarter for Springport.
I give him credit. He hangs in there pretty
Wow.
strong.
Yeah, he really has both quarterbacks have an incredible amount of poise, especially with the fire they're receiving tonight.
So Bosio to punt. Is that Abdul Rahman back to receive? Abdul Rahman. Wow, another good one. Fair catch. Back at the 6. Man, he is a weapon tonight.
Yeah, an incredible weapon. Kickoffs and punts, and typically you don't catch him inside the 6, but I think that was a good choice.
Yeah. All right, we'll be back right after this.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Negotiating and evaluating the strengths and weaknesses of a case are one of the most important aspects of family law.
The team approach gives you a competitive advantage, and there's a lot at stake, so you need an experienced family lawyer.
I'm here to lay out all your options so that you can make the most informed choice. I feel really great when a client says to me, I couldn't have done it without you.
OWM Law.
Your life, your business, your law firm.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
Springport football first down from their own 10. Zollers getting chased in the end zone. Has a man. It's caught. Tyler Moyer has a huge first down. He was wide open.
He was wide open. I'm not sure if it was legal because I know he got pushed out of bounds. But he came back in, stuck with the play. That's a big play from a great kid. Number 25, Tyler Moyer.
Brings it up to the 35, 25. Zollers again. Crossing pattern. Caught by Abdul Rahman.
The play for number 1, ball, Abdul Rahman, broken up by number 15, Jack Lockery.
Lockery's had a good game in the secondary.
He's outstanding. I mean, I would have given the edge to the Springport receivers. I'll tell you what, my eyes have been open. The defensive coverage here tonight for PJP has been outstanding.
3 receivers all the way over there. two receivers near side. Maybe a keeper? It is a keeper.
Good call.
Springford waiting for PJP, the big guy. Haywood said nope.
He's a force. He does a great job on offense at right tackle, but they do a great job of giving him a break with this, anaerobic, explosive game. You've got to get some rest in there, and Scott and his staff do a great job of keeping him strong.
Clock running at 10:08 left to play, fourth period. Big third down and now long 8, short 9. Zoller's trying to set up the screen, maybe. Throws it deep, has a man out there. Looks like it's Scott. He makes the catch. It's a touchdown. Wow. What a play.
Sometimes it's not the X's and O's, and sometimes it's the Jimmys and the Joes. And that guy is fast, and the guy throwing it can throw it further than anyone else. Bada bang. We're at the point of maybe being tied up.
Second touchdown of the game for Scott. Makes it 14-13. And the extra point coming. Liam McGarvey. And the kick is good. We are tied up. 14-14. 9:44 left to play. Fourth period. We'll be back.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day with homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
So the big play has really helped Springford tonight.
Yeah. And that's, that can be a bit demoralizing to the opponent. They've done everything that's been asked. I mean, big play after big play. Stop, stop, stop. And then boom, 2 plays and you're tied up.
Yep. Braden Reed back. He's going to get a chance to return it from his own 10. Gets up to the 20, and that is it. Maybe the 21-yard line. Good coverage by Springford. Luke Hall on the tackle.
Outstanding job, outstanding coverage. Senior, not the biggest guy, Luke Hall, 42. This is a 5'8", 145, an outstanding coverage for Springford. And I could mention those offensive line guys for Springford. Andrew Moyer, 71, left tackle. Connor Hudak, number 60. Center Luke Ellard, 53. Jaden McLeod, number 58 at right guard. And Owen Norman, 51. And Owen Norman is back on the field for Springford.
So we have Shane Lewis with some cramp issues right below us. PJP football tied up once again. Terleski in a little play action. Has number 4, Denny Owens out there for a big first down catch.
So to give Shane Lewis attention, they brought in Bilal Abdulrahman at corner. He did have a very good year at safety last year. Obviously doing a great job at receiver for Springford.
9:30 left to play as receiver is knocked out of bounds to stop the clock.
$9:30 to go. Both teams have all 3 timeouts.
Braden Reed in motion, balls on the ground, and Terleski just plops on it. Good snap.
And so it looked like a timing play. That motion looked like it was going to be a mesh on jet sweep or whatever, and seemed like Luke Terleski and the center were not on the same page.
That was a costly down there.
Ooh-wee. You do have a number of guys going both ways. 54, Mikel Parker, obviously Boyd.
Got D'Angelo coming out near side for receiver. Terleski play action. Has somebody. It is caught. First down or near first down for PJP. Look like Braden Reed on the receiving end. May be a little bit shy.
And that was a great job by Braden Reed. There's a rule of thumb. If it's man-to-man, run away from it. If it's zone sit, he did a great job of finding an open spot and waiting for the ball.
Third down, a yard. Quarterback sneak, first down.
Terleski on the quarterback sneak to the left forward.
Terleski kept it himself and moves it up to the 44-yard line.
The local tradition of the brotherly shove continues.
for how much longer, who knows?
Yeah, seriously.
Also called the tush push.
Yep.
The cheek sneak.
Only because you can't stop it.
See if PJP stays in the air. They've been having success with the short passes. Yep, they're going to hand it to Scarbeck. Scarbeck taken high and low, gang tackle.
I tell you what, it looked like an initial surge on that left side by Mikel Parker and Aiden Segura, but hats off to the Springford defense for fighting through those down blocks and making it a long 2nd and 8.
Clock coming down to 7 minutes left to play in regulation. Springford 4-down lineman. Scarbeck able to turn the corner. And Scarbeck with a good head of steam gets a first down near the 40-yard line. Are they riding number 55 again on that, Haywood?
Haywood and a good block. Now, I would have some issues if I was Springford. It looked like the outside linebacker ripped in, and the slot receiver came down and simply washed him down, but in the back, which is technically not legal, but wasn't called. Good play for PJP, but you're right there. Why not go at your big guy, Haywood?
Spot the ball at the 42-yard line. Procedure penalty, and that will back him up 5.
Illegal procedure against the Golden Panthers.
Yeah, a game where there's been remarkably few mistakes like that.
Yep.
Could be a big one, because PJP is on the move.
As the clock shows 6:24 and moving.
It's a penalty, so the clock stops and the ball's set. The clock picks up again. I like what PJP's doing here. They are no huddle, but they're also in no hurry.
Reed in motion to the far side. Scarbeck behind a blocker. Scarbeck spurts down the sidelines and has a touchdown.
Let's go!
How is he that fast? Like, he's kind of picking his way there, essentially outside zone right or sweep right, whatever you want to call it. And then all of a sudden he came out like a watermelon seed. Boom! Off to the races. Great job, PJP and Boyd Scarbeck.
I thought he was down.
Yeah. A heck of a response by Pope John Paul with 5:53 to go. We're looking at making it 21-14 against the Rams.
What a game this has been.
Yeah, outstanding game. Two outstanding teams. PJP ranked 3rd in the state with Quad A. Springford 3rd in points for District 1 6A. I believe that's the highest they've ever been. Oh, offsides.
Do you go for 2 here?
Ah,
oh, man. Oh, that's tempting.
That's actually worth a timeout, so we can talk about it. It really is, and it's a big, big decision.
I mean, I don't fault him either way, but
Looks like they're going to take the extra point. Oh, they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh boy.
Mozio's kick headed towards Upper Burke. 21-14. Each time PJP has scored, Springport has answered. 5:53 left to play. We'll be back.
Boyd Scarbeck, familiar name for PJP football. And one thing that, and I was going to ask your coaches too, and I heard people say list PJP as the favorite, which means you guys have really built a good standard. Talk about this senior class and what it means to be part of these guys.
It's an honor to be a part of these guys. All of us are just hungry, wanting to compete. Hopefully we win this PAC chip this year, and we're all just hungry. We got better in the offseason, stronger, faster, and a lot bigger, so we're just looking to compete.
Looking for family-friendly, pet-friendly waterproof floors? Carpet One has you covered. With a huge selection of waterproof flooring, including luxury vinyl, laminate, tile, and introducing Oath by Resista, the next generation of waterproof carpets. Soft, lush, and ultra tough. Spill, soil, and bleach resistant. With a 10-year no exclusions warranty. Carpet One Floor and Home, your choice for waterproof flooring.
3-2. Another little pooch punt and a fair catch at the 20-yard line. They want no part of number 3. I don't blame them.
Yeah, smart. I think I would have caught that one around there, not the fair catch. Had plenty of room to do some damage there.
So first down, Springport at their 24. They have 5:52 left on the clock. For either of these offenses, that's an eternity.
Oh yeah, that's holy moly. Both teams have all their timeouts remaining, but it is for the Rams. It is time to move the ball.
Now is Pope John Paul changing their coverage?
Good. Oh,
or maybe not.
They disguised it. Now it's back to that man free.
Zoller's getting chased and sacked, taken down. We haven't heard from him in a while, but that's Bacella. He's always there.
Always there. Outstanding. Just they've got a couple guys that are just that rangy, athletic type players. They're both strong, fast, tough to block, long arms. They get off blocks fast. That's a great pressure by PJP. 2nd and 15.
So they take number 3. And now they push him to the other side. He's the guy you got to watch all the time, right?
Yeah.
Now he comes in motion near side. Zoller's in trouble. He's going to cock it long, has the man out there.
Oh,
and he caught it! He caught it anyway! Oh, my! Marsilio with a catch!
And, it's hard to be mad at the PJP the defender. He knew he was beat. He just said, "The heck with it. I'll take the 15-yard penalty. I'm going to grab him." And he still made the catch under unbelievable duress. Jordan Marsilio, number 9, a junior.
First down at the 46-yard line.
And we got, who's down there? Kieran Myers looks like he's cramping up.
Yeah.
He's down for PJP.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Anyone entering a nursing home really should consult with an elder law attorney to see whether Medicaid is the appropriate option for them. It's really important to make sure that you have someone that's familiar with those rules, that works with those rules on a daily basis, that can guide you through the process. I specialize in elder law because I enjoy the clients that I work with, and I really like helping them find solutions for their problems.
OWM Law.
Your life, your business, your law firm.
So Myers able to get off the field under his own power, which is good.
Yeah.
First down, Springport at the 46-yard line of PJP. They're going to hand it to Lewis. Lewis gets through a wave of tacklers and still struggling ahead, has a first down.
Wow, a little Boyd Scarbeck-like on that run. I'll tell you what he did. So there was a double pull on the backside, guard and tackle, kick out, lead through, and he did a great job of setting up his own blocks. You saw he came off to a dead stop, let that backside tackle go and pick up that defender, and it made a huge cut for a big gain.
Spot the ball just inside the 35 at the 34, 4:26 left to play. Zollers with time, a lot of time. Now it runs out, goes toward the end zone, nobody there. Is that grounding?
Zollers' pass is incomplete.
I don't know what the rule is in high school.
Miscommunication. He was waving the receiver, and the receiver cut in. He thought he was going to go long. And,
So second down. Stops the clock with 4:12 left to play. Got Mason Scott far side, got a late whistle. Is that timeout?
no, I thought I saw a flag.
Oh.
Flag on the play.
The official has kind of an angry walk to him. Ooh.
Personal foul.
That is big.
What could that have been?
I don't know, but that official on that far side was upset. His body language was, I'm not putting up with this anymore.
Was it something from the sideline?
I'm assuming he was getting chirped out on the sideline.
Wow. That's a killer. Zoller's on the keeper. Zoller's still going. Zoller's inside the 10. Looks like he has a first down.
QB counter. So you notice they're putting that tight end, big Ryan Kirshner. He's coming back in motion and seal blocking, and they're pulling that guard and tackle. And they fake to the halfback, Jamal Lewis, and Matt kept the ball that time for a big gain.
First and goal from right about the 10-yard line. Zoller's going to handle Lewis, taken down. That was number 1. That was Lamson. Ryan Lamson in the backfield.
Just an outstanding play. Reed, boom, shut the door right now. Big play. A little bit of a loss there for Springford. That's outstanding defense by Pope John Paul.
One good thing for your defense, you don't have to worry about Scott going too deep when you're down this far. He goes out far side. He's going against Reed.
Yeah, 3-on-3.
.308 left to play in regulation. The clock moving. Zollers on play action, rolls, fires end zone, has a man out there. Touchdown! He went to Scott again. Touchdown number 3.
Little rollout action. Mason Scott with essentially a flag. He slants in, slants back out to the corner of the end zone. Matty Zollers puts the ball where only Mason can catch it. Big touchdown with 2:59 to go in the fourth quarter. Ryan Fields on for the extra point.
And it's good. We are tied again. 2:59 left to play in the fourth period, tied at 21.
I'm State Representative Joe Cerisi, and I'm proud to support our local firefighters, EMS workers, and police officers. Over the past 6 years, I've brought in hundreds of thousands of dollars in grants working with each one of our departments. It's important for us to thank each and every one of our volunteers, police officers, EMS workers for the service they've done. because they are the heartbeat of our Commonwealth and of our nation. Thank you to each of the men and women standing with me and all those who serve across the Commonwealth.
Yakalak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134.
2:59 left to play regulation. Reed's going to get a chance to return that up to his 20. Gets up the sidelines. Reed all the way up to the 46, still going up to the inside PJ for Springport territory. Wow.
Heck of a return. 2:48 to go here and there on Springport side of the field. About the 48, it looks like. Again, everyone still has all their timeouts. Big, big return for Pope John Paul.
2:48 left on the clock.
And this puts him in perfect position to just do their bread and butter, which is Mr. Scarbeck.
Mr. Scarbeck, he's still out there and he's looking fresh. Clock stopped on the change of possession there. Scarbeck trying to get outside, does, cuts up inside. Spun around, does not go down. You got to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. That kid has been amazing.
Amazing. I'm waiting for him to slow down because of how well the level that he plays at, the level that he exerts himself at, and he just keeps delivering. Holy moly, what an answer by Pope John Paul.
He should have been down after a gain of 1.
I tell you what, though, outstanding block on that right side all the way around, both interior linemen and perimeter blockers. I didn't get a number. Would surprise me if it's Brent Matala, but outstanding blocking by Pope John Paul.
Punch, counter punch in this game. Just two excellent teams just showing their best.
Yeah, and you know, there's a lot of neighbors here. There's a lot of kids that know each other very, very well.
Fazio on to attempt the extra point.
Fazio with a very important extra point. Man, both kickers with strong legs tonight.
Up and in is good. Coach John Paul, 28, Springford, 21.
All right, 28-21, 2:36 left to play. It's Springford's turn when we come back.
Hopefully we win this PAC chip this year, and we're all just hungry. We got better in the offseason, stronger, faster, and a lot bigger, so we're just looking to compete.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day with homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
Another high chippy punt. He's down at the 25-yard line, so that strategy has worked because it's kept Mr. Scott away from scoring yet again.
Yeah, if you're keeping stats, that's an outstanding coverage or your kickoff coverage team to have an offense start at the anytime it's inside their own 30. That's outstanding. Is it possible that PJP scored too early?
Yeah, that's
too much of a good thing.
That's the thing.
You got to take them when you get them.
Do they change their defense into a more preventive type?
Great question, Al. It's hard to get away from. I mean, the best pass defense is the rush. Although you do see, no, it's still one high, man-to-man, and they're coming. They're blitzing.
Here we go. Salvers throws it out in the flat, almost picked off by Reed. He wanted Scott, and he picks that up. I think we have game.
Hey, hats off to them. I thought they were staying in their same coverage one high man free, and that was zone. That's a dangerous pass when you expect that area to be vacated, and there's a guy sitting there.
You can hear the PJP students across the way. They've been energetic all night.
Yeah, they've got some reason to cheer.
There's going to be some raspy voices tomorrow. Second down and 10, 2:32 left to play in the fourth. PJP, they bring linebackers, pass over the middle. Just a little bit too far. Look at you, one to Marsilio.
Yep. A little dig route, Jordan right in the middle of the field. Marsilio, but a little high, a little hot to handle. Brings up 3rd and 10 for Springford with 2:27 to go.
Is this 4-down territory, Jim, at this point?
You know, it comes down to making plays during your season. I would say yes. I don't want to, but I would say yes. You give them the ball back, you might never get it back.
3rd down and 10. Backers come to the line. Zoller's getting chased. He ducks up inside, has some room, and knocked down. Hard to tell where he went out of bounds.
I don't think he did.
Are they giving him a first? They are giving him a first down.
Oh, yeah.
Big run.
Yeah. That was. It looked like he was going to be hit short of the first down, and they'd have to come up with another play, but somehow he eluded that tackler and picked up a huge first down.
So hard to see that far over.
It really is. Yeah.
Spot the ball at the 41-yard line. Zollers, a little bit far for Lewis, but he was getting rushed.
Yeah.
That looked like Scarbeck in there again.
Scarbeck's in there. Lamson's in there. They are bringing the house and putting incredible pressure on this Rams offense.
$1:53 left, and as you said before, each team has all 3 timeouts left.
Yeah, hard to believe with 1:53 to go in a incredibly tight game. But that's where we're at.
2nd down. Setting up a screen. Tackle made by number 15 there. That's Lockery. Gain of about 5 brings up 3rd down 5.
Yep, good perimeter blocking there. Third and 5 with 1:33 to go. Clock is moving.
Springport, all 3 timeouts left. Zollers has a lot of time. Throws it over the middle. It's incomplete. That was a bullet.
I'm not even sure the receiver saw it as much as felt it go by.
Oh my God, that thing had vapor trails on it.
And if you notice, PJP did switch their defense to a zone, so not as much pressure all kinds of time, but very little room in the windows of that zone.
4th down. 1:17 left to play. And with 3 timeouts, you can't say yet this is the game, but if Springport misses this, it might be.
Yeah, big. Play of the game. I would imagine, my guess is I'd lean on taking a timeout if I were Springford, but I would expect PJP to maybe be in that zone again. But who knows?
Yeah,
Whatever.
Good call. You sniffed that out. Timeout. Springport will be back.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
Well, Jim, here we go.
Here it is.
4th down at about 5.5. This place is going to get loud one way or another. Zollers crossing pattern, incomplete! Oh, and a late flag coming near side.
Wow.
That is, that's a big call. That's a big, I'll tell you what.
Wow. Wow.
We don't have replay. Did he get there early?
Wow. I don't even think it was gotcha.
Which is not a factor in high school football. No, it's one of those things where, can we please keep all the rules the same?
Yeah.
But yeah, it was,
There's no way he's catching that football. Wow.
He's got butterfly net. That was hot.
First down, 1:13 left to play. And the referee that made the call was the run right in front of the Springford bench. First down pass up to Abdul Rahman. First down at the 28.
Yeah.
Clock running 1:02.
Great route and catch by Bilal Abdul-Rahman on a laser slant pass from Matt Zollers, number 2. Who I believe just got offered by Syracuse this week.
Zollers getting chased, throws deep, has a man out there. And there's the flag again. That time I think it was a good call.
Yeah, and one of those things where the receiver cut in, but the quarterback threw the ball out. So he adjusts his route, and you know, the D-back, there's almost nothing you can do there.
Yeah, that time it was a legitimate call. That fourth down interference call to me was a crap call. that was deciding the game.
That was a big call. It was a big call.
That's inserting yourself into a championship game.
.40 seconds to go. Springford with 2 timeouts. First down, about the 14-yard line. PJPs.
Zollers once again to the end zone. It is incomplete. Was that one of Scott again? Or no, Marsilio.
Yep,
Marsilio.
Jordan Marsilio, and a nice adjustment on the ball. Could not come down with the reception. Brings up 2nd and 10 from about the 14.
Clock at 35 seconds, but I don't think that's really going to be the factor. It's downs. Springford has 2 timeouts.
Yep, it's if I'm guessing, I would be surprised to see a run here, but you could. Matt obviously can run. I think he's got about 6 touchdowns on the year.
Zollers a lot of time, fires hard. Little low, is it caught?
Nope. Not about 3rd and 10. 31.4 seconds to go.
Springford going to call timeout, or is it PJP?
No,
it's man down.
Timeout.
Man down.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. 31 seconds left to play.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
All right, Jim, 31 seconds left to play. 3rd down and 10.
31 seconds remain here. Let's go, Springford. Let's get up here.
And I didn't see the number. It looks like maybe Nick Garzarella up top in to replace Jordan Marsilio. Oh, Dustin Flynn, number 10, is in. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Tyler Moyer up top, number 25.
We're switching balls?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I guess they were. Good call. Good eye. Big 3rd down. PJP has brought the house most of the night effectively.
Man in motion. Here they come. Zollers fires end zone. It is caught. It is caught for a touchdown. Is that Abdul Rahman?
Yes, yes. The motion, I thought, that he did that flare motion. It seemed to throw the defense off a little bit, just enough. I'll tell you what, that's a Mahomes-esque pass. You're running right, and you throw it across your body, which your coach can never do. But you know what? When you're that talented, unbelievable passing catch for Springport.
And we are a point away from being tied.
John Paul, the second call.
Smart timeout. Why not?
Yeah, if you get the ball back, you're probably just going to take a knee at this point. All right, we'll be back.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
At OWM, the criminal litigators that we have here are all very experienced courtroom attorneys.
You want to have a lawyer who's experienced, who's been in the courtroom, who's argued in front of a jury, who's faced judges, to be able to help you and represent you and make sure your rights are secure.
That's experience that you can't just get at other firms. You need to get it here at OWM.
OWM Law.
Your life,
your business, your law firm.
All right, Springport going to go for 2 here.
Wow, gutsy call. If I'm PJP, I might take another timeout.
Springport to go for 2. Zollers throws. It's going to be incomplete. Incomplete. Pope John Paul. He's going to hang on.
Wow.
And no flags.
Wow. Hey, hats off. Fantastic defense all the way around. Great pressure, great coverage, and knocked the ball down. Hats off.
Wait, they still have to recover the kickoff.
Correct.
26 seconds left. You're still going to get an onside kick.
Yeah, with 2 timeouts left, that's enough to get close for either Liam McGarvey or Ryan Fields.
You know, Jim, I got to say, this is one of the best games I've seen at any stinking level. This has just been such an excellent game.
2 fantastic programs, talented teams, and 2 outstanding head coaches and staffs. I mean,
just a gutsy call. I don't blame Springport. You know, we've had enough. Let's go for 2. This night has gone on way too long.
Yeah, and to be honest, you know, in an overtime situation, I would give PJP a bit of an advantage because of Scarbeck, because of their run game that they've shown is formidable. But man, that was just outstanding defense.
Yeah. So we got to go 10 yards, right? The ball has to go 10 yards.
Yep. And then it's anybody's ball.
PJP has it. Look like one of the big guys there, number 63.
Yeah.
Aiden Skara. And PJP is a kneel away from taking the title.
Lineman's dream. I get the ball. Good job, Aiden.
Now they're going to kneel 3 times. Springport can still stop it once or twice.
Yeah, I would.
Yep.
You know, hey,
never know.
I'm here to win the game. If you fumble the snap, I'll take it. Do you want me to go up and get the mic?
That's 1.
Attention, Bernard McKay.
Classy.
We have your credit card.
We're not going to call timeout.
Press box. Attention, Bernard McKay. We have your credit card in the press box.
Congratulations to PJP on an incredibly hard-fought, just an outstanding championship game. Congrats to both teams on 2 excellent seasons. We're off to the playoffs.
What an amazing game. The best that football in general has to offer. We'll be back to wrap it up after this.
I'm State Representative Joe Cerisi, and I'm proud to support our local firefighters, EMS workers, and police officers. Over the past 6 years, I've brought in hundreds of thousands of dollars in grants working with each one of our departments. It's important for us to thank each and every one of our volunteers, police officers, EMS workers for the service they've done. because they are the heartbeat of our Commonwealth and of our nation. Thank you to each of the men and women standing with me and all those who serve across the Commonwealth.
At O'Donnell, Weiss & Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Anyone entering a nursing home really should consult with an elder law attorney to see whether Medicaid is the appropriate option for them. It's really important to make sure that you have someone that's familiar with those rules, that works with those rules on a daily basis, that can guide you through the process. I specialize in elder law because I enjoy the clients that I work with, and I really like helping them find solutions for their problems.
OWM Law.
Your life, your business, your law firm.
Butter Valley Golf Course, conveniently located in the quiet rural setting of Valley, PA, just off Route 100. One of the nicest, most affordable 18-hole course in the region. With changing elevations, challenging greens, and scenic fairways, golfers of all ability levels are sure to enjoy their round. Butter Valley Golf Course is a great place to enjoy the game of golf with friends or family, young and old alike. Grab some buddies and grab a meal at the Runway Grill before or after your round. Butter Valley Golf Course.
Got winning coach Scott Reed here. Jim, I'm going to give you the first question.
All right, thank you. Hey, Scott, congratulations. 2 outstanding programs. How did you get your guys to play at such a high level when so many go both ways?
Well, obviously this game being at the end of October definitely helps. It's a beautiful night, and they got me wet, and it's not too bad because it's pretty dry. We knew back, and I talked to the kids before the game last year when we lost against Interborough, we knew we lost 2 championship games. We lost the PAC championship last year, we lost the district championship last year. And I said to you guys, I promise you as a coach, I will get you ready. I will get you ready to not play in championship games, but to win championship games. And we've been training really hard, conditioning, all the way back for almost all year, and every day we're out there just trying to get our guys in shape, and we knew what we were up against tonight, and tonight we were able to make some plays, shorten the game a little bit, and find a way to win, and that's what we did.
Oh no!
Heart of a champion.
I'll give you one back too. We'll
No,
alternate. Scott, we were talking how you guys work so hard to get your touchdowns. You give up the kick return. You work so hard, you give up the big play. But yet your team just kept their composure. I mean, what was your thoughts on that?
Well, they're so explosive. I mean, they're just unbelievably. They have athletes everywhere. They have an unbelievable quarterback, unbelievable receivers. So you knew they were going to get big plays. We just had to stay the course. I told our guys there's going to be ups and downs in this one, and they're not going to give it to you. And we just got to handle the ebbs and flows of the game. And we were able to do that. Hey, there's many ways to skin a cat. And, they do it fast. We did it a little bit slower. But at the end of the day, you only got to be 1 point better than the other team, and we were able to get that 1 point tonight.
You got another one?
No, fantastic.
One more. No, we were amazed because the runs happened over on that side, but when Scarbeck squirted through in those touchdowns, we thought he was down. I mean, what happened there? Give us a little play-by-play.
Well, we were doing a lot of off-tackle, inside tackle, so we thought actually Ryan Brennan upstairs said, hey, why don't we try something on the perimeter? And lo and behold, I think we got around. Brent Metallo made an amazing block, and some of our receivers did, and we were able to sneak through there.
All right, Scott, I'm going to let you go, man. It seems like the guys are having a good time.
Yeah.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you, Al.
Take care. All right, Jim, I've said it, and I hate to beat it dead, but that was one of the best games I've ever seen. I mean, it was excellent football.
Yeah, it really was. 2 championship caliber teams, and they just delivered a little bit more tonight. Hats off to PJP. Just an outstanding effort, and that's the difference. I really liked his answer to his attitude. So we're not losing any more championship games this year. And that was the difference.
Yeah, they just refused. They got punched in the mouth back with those quick plays and just kept going.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you,
Yeah,
man. You
yeah.
did a great job, Al.
Gus, nice job up there, I think, and we get paid for doing this too.
We do.
28-27 is your final PJP, the Pioneer Athletic Conference champions.
Welcome to Theo's Gyros.
Hi, I'm Martha, and this is my brother Donnie. Our parents, Theo and Maria, started this business here at Quakertown Farmers Market 34 years ago. When they immigrated from Greece in 1979, they opened their first location on Broad Street in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
We've also been doing Music Fest and Celtic over the years.
Over the years, we've developed a great customer following and are known for having the best gyros. We use the freshest ingredients and make our own tzatziki sauce daily. Pair our gyro sandwich with fresh cut fries. Let's make them break and add feta cheese. Finish it off with a piece of baklava.
Hi folks, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. How can I help you today?
I get a gyro, no onions.
Of course. Anything to drink for today?
I'll have a birch tree.
Yes, sir. We only have one size. Is that okay? Great. Any fries or pierogies for today?
Side fries.
Yes, sir. I'm Theo, and I help out my aunt and uncle at Theo's Gyros. My grandfather and my grandmother started this restaurant 30 plus years ago, and we're still going strong. Thank you for coming in.
I'd like to say, in my best Brooklyn accent, Theo's is the best. We've been coming here for 20 plus years, 35 miles from Clinton, New Jersey. We've been to Athens, my wife and I, and we asked for a gyro. And we concluded that Theo's was better, and we've told them. Theirs is the best. The service here is wonderful. Theo, little Theo, who's about 6 foot, Maria, Joy, Martha, and Don. You couldn't ask for better people. You leave here with a smile.
If you want the best gyros, come visit us in the Quakertown Farmers Market. Thank you so much, guys.
Kali orexi.